Hi, I'm Ann Watkins from Martin Insurance in Lewiston, Idaho. I serve as the Idaho representative to the National Big I Board, and I'm an active and engaged board member on your behalf. Our talented and professional National Big I Government Affairs team works year-round, advocating for the issues that are important to independent agents. They're constantly monitoring for issues that could affect us, and this is what they're currently working on. Taxation. The Big I opposes any attempts to increase taxes on small businesses. Specifically, we oppose any effort to cap or eliminate the small business deduction, raise individual or corporate taxes, boost the capital gains rate, or make changes to the stepped-up basis. We're working on a long-term reauthorization of the National Flood Insurance Program. The Big I advocates for bills that allow private flood insurance to satisfy the continuous coverage requirements, which ensure that if consumers leave the NFIP for private market and then return, that they can do so without penalty. They also oppose any bills or rules that would harm the Write Your Own program, including compensation reduction. We're working on the crop insurance program. The current Farm Bill expires in 2023. So our lobbying team is working on making sure that Congress is aware of the effort and value that independent agents bring to the delivery of crop insurance and oppose any effort to minimize our involvement or reduce our compensation for the delivery of this very important product to our farm clients. We're working to oppose federal intrusion into underwriting. We're a strong supporter of state-based regulation of insurance that protects consumers and drives innovation. The Big I strongly oppose to any efforts of the Federal Insurance Office to move from their original mission as an organization that provides information to Congress to a broader mission as a regulatory agency. We also oppose any efforts to regulate insurance, including issues such as credit scoring and insurance at the federal level. These are state-based decisions, and any federal efforts to insert themselves into coverage, rating, or underwriting issues are strongly opposed. We're also working on the defense of state regulation of data security for our insurance consumers and our agencies. The Big I feels that data security standards and enforcement are best handled by state-level regulators who are in the best position to oversee the market for insurance consumers and agents. If Congress pushes forward with national data security standards, the Big I has expressed that it's important that any legislation be scalable and reasonable so that our small businesses don't have the regulatory burden of complying with the time and expense of regulations that are geared towards the risks of larger businesses. We're working to preserve employer-sponsored health insurance. The Big I is opposed to any efforts to replace our current health insurance system that allows our clients to choose what health insurance plans are the best fit for them to a one-size-fits-all government-run program. We're advocating for legal protections for independent insurance agencies. The Big I supports Senate Bill 910, the Safe Banking Act, which creates a safe harbor for agents and brokers who choose to provide insurance for cannabis-related businesses in states that allow for their operation. The legislation would protect Big I members from criminal and civil liability for providing coverage. In order for legislative advocacy to be effective at the national level, it is a year-round full-time endeavor. Your support through your dues and InsurePAC contributions allow us to have one of the most effective and respected lobbying teams in the nation. Your Idaho Executive Committee goes to Washington, D.C. annually to see their work firsthand and help foster those relationships that allow us to have a voice when many bills are being crafted and allow us to get our foot in the door and the opportunity to be heard when a bill that would be harmful to our agencies is introduced. We sincerely appreciate your support, and it is an absolute honor to serve on your behalf at the national level. Thanks for attending.